A very good morning, class 9. So, as we have already started a new chapter circle, and we have done few questions in last class. So, today we are going to continue from the question number 25. Okay. So, here in the figure given below, find the area of the shaded region. Use pi is equal to 3.14. So here, okay, diagram is given. Here is one circle, okay, and inside the circle one rectangle is given. So you have to find the shaded portion. Here the portions are shaded, right? You have to find the area of this shaded portion. So to find the area of this shaded portion, what we have to do is we have to find the area of this circle, okay, this circle, and we have to find the area of this rectangle. So from the area of circle we have to subtract this rectangle, we will get the area of shaded region. Okay, so first we will find the area of this rectangle. So here for rectangle, this is length and this is breadth. Okay, so formula is length into breadth, which is 15 centimeter into 8 centimeter, 120 centimeter. This is the area of a rectangle. Okay, now to find the area of a circle we need radius, right? But here radius is not given. For that, what we will do, we will draw here one line, okay, which will join A and C. Okay, so here it is 90 degrees, so this is a right angle, this portion is a right angled triangle. So we will apply here Pythagoras theorem. Okay, this is hypotenuse, this is perpendicular, and this is base. So you know Pythagoras theorem is hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So hypotenuse is AC square, perpendicular is AD square, and base is CD square. So AD is given 8, okay, and CD is 15. So 8 square is 64 and 15 square is 225. So on addition it will give 289, but here is square. So when you remove this square, we have to give your square root on the right hand side. So square root of 289 is 17 centimeter. But this is 17, right? This is 17, but radius is half of the diameter. Radius will be from the center only, okay? The distance between the center and the circumference. So radius will be half of diameter. Half of 17 is 8.5. So radius is 8.5. We will apply formula pi r square. Area of a circle is pi r square. So pi is, here it is given, use 3.14. So we have to use 3.14 into radius is 8.5. Square is here, so we have to write 2 times. Okay, so multiply all the numbers, you will get 226.865. So we have to do round off. We'll write till 2 decimal place till here only, but just after that 6, here is 5. Okay, and if the number is 5 or more than 5, we have to add one number here. Okay, so 6 will become 7. So the area of a circle is 226.87. Now we have to find the area of the shaded portion. To find the area of the shaded portion, what we have to do is from this circle, okay, from the area of this circle we have to subtract this rectangle. So here the area of a circle minus area of a rectangle. This is area of a circle, this is area of a rectangle. So on subtraction it will give 106.87. This is the area of shaded region. Now question number 28 is, in the following figure AOBCA represents a quadrant. See, this is a quadrant, right? This is 1/4 of a circle, and the radius of this quadrant is given here 3.5 centimeter. Okay, and its center is O. You have to calculate the area of the shaded region. So if you see this diagram, okay, properly, here is one quadrant, right? And inside the quadrant one is triangle here. So from the area of the quadrant, if we subtract this triangle, we will get the area of this shaded region. So we will find the area of the quadrant. Quadrant is 1/4 of the circle, so its formula is pi r square by 4. So r is 3.5. So 3.5 square, pi is 22/7. So remove this point, okay, you have to write 10. So here is square, so we have to write 35/10 35 by 10. Next we will cancel here. 7 ones are 7, 7 fives are 35. Okay, 2 twos are 4, 2 11s are 22. Next we will write 11 into 5 into 35 is 1925 divided by 200. So here the answer, the area of the quadrant is 9.625 centimeter square. Now we will find the area of this triangle. See, for this triangle, this is height, 2 centimeter is height and 3.5 centimeter is base. So we have to apply here half into base into height. See here, formula is half into base into height. So base is 3.5, height is 2. Now we will cancel this 2 and 2. It will be 3.5 centimeter square. Now we have to find the area of the shaded region. So shaded, this is shaded region, right? So to find the area of shaded region, we have to subtract the area of this rectangle from the area of this quadrant. Okay, then we will get the area of the shaded region. So here it is area of the quadrant minus area of triangle, which is 6.125 centimeter square. Now next question is, 4 cows are tethered at 4 corners of a square plot of side 50 meter. So here this is a square shaped land, okay, and these are the corner of that land, and at each corner, okay, 4 cows are tied here, okay, with the help of rope, okay, or rope. So the side of this field, okay, square shape field is 50 meter. That means each side is 50 meter long. You know, in a square all sides are equal, so that they just cannot reach one another. So a cow which is tied here, okay, it can cover a distance of this one only. It can cover this region only, this area only, and another cow at A can cover only this area, and the cow at B can cover this area, and the cow at C will cover only this area. Now this, okay, this is the region where cow cannot reach, where all the 4 cows cannot reach. We have to find this area. For that, what we have to do is we have to find the area of this square ABCD. From the area of this square, we have to just subtract the area of this 4 quadrant. We'll get this shaded region, ungauged region, okay, ungauged land. So we have to find the area of a square, which is side into side, 50 into 50, 2500 meters square. So we got the area of a square is 2500 meters square. Now we have to find the area of quadrant. See, all the quadrants are identical, they are same, okay. So if this side is 50 meter, then the radius is this much only. So radius of a quadrant is only 25 meter, okay. So half of 50 by 2 is 25. Now we will find the area of 4 quadrant. So here we will find the area of 4 quadrant. Area of 1 quadrant is pi r square by 4. So we'll multiply by 4, okay. Then we can cancel this 4 and 4. We'll get 22 by 7 into 25 square. So if you calculate this, okay, you'll get, if you multiply only the numerator, you will get 13,750 divided by 7. So on division, you'll get 1964.28 meters square. This is the area of 4 quadrants. So ungauged area is area of square minus area of 4 quadrant. You have to subtract, you'll get 535.72 meter square. This is the reason where, this is the area of the land where 4 cows cannot reach. Now the next question is, in the figure given below, the area enclosed between the 2 concentric circles is 770 centimeters square. If the radius of the outer circle is 21 centimeter, calculate the radius of inner circle. So here this shaded region is the area, okay, enclosed by the 2 circle. So here are 2 circles, inner circle and outer circle, okay. So the radius of outer circle is given 21 centimeter. We have to find the radius of this inner circle. Now area enclosed between the two concentric circle is 770 centimeter square. So here this shaded region is the area enclosed by the two circle, and here we have to use formula of ring. Okay, so this shaded region is area of bigger circle, that outer circle, minus area of this inner circle. If you subtract the area of this inner circle from the outer circle, you will get this shaded region. Okay, so for outer circle, okay, radius will take capital R, okay, and for inner circle will take radius small r. So formula is pi capital R square minus pi small r square. Here we use the area of ring. Okay, so we'll take pi common, capital R square minus small r square. Pi is 22 by 7. Okay, then capital R, its value is 21. You have to put here 21. Then you have to take this fraction on the right hand side. Okay, it will become reciprocal. Then this we can cancel. 2 11s are 22, 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16, 2 5s are 10. Now 11 ones are 11, 11 3s are 33, 11 5s are 55. So 35 into 7. Okay, so which gives 245. Okay, and here 21 square is 441. So we have to take this 441 on the right hand side. Its sign will change, minus 441. Then minus r square will give you minus 196. Cancel this minus minus. R will be square root of 196, which is 14. So we got the radius of the inner circle, that is 14 centimeter. Now the next one is question number 38. Okay, question number 38. From the piece of cardboard in the shape of a trapezium ABCD and AB parallel to DC, that means these two lines are parallel. Okay, and this is a trapezium. This is a trapezium. We have done trapezium in previous chapter. Okay, and here it is given 90 degree. This is 90 degree. Okay, so for this trapezium, okay, these are parallel lines, these two are parallel side. This is the height of the trapezium. So I have already taught you how to find the area of a trapezium in previous class. So inside the trapezium, here is one quadrant. Okay, here is one quadrant. So we have to find this shaded region. Okay, so this is actually cardboard. Okay, a trapezium shaped cardboard. From this trapezium shaped cardboard, you have to remove this quadrant. Okay, quadrant shape piece. Okay, then you have to find the area of the remaining cardboard. So simply what we have to do is we have to find the area of this trapezium. Then we have to subtract this area of quadrant from the area of trapezium to get this remaining piece of cardboard. So we'll find your area of a trapezium ABCD, which is half into sum of parallel sides into height. This is formula of area of a trapezium. Then parallel sides are AB and CD. Okay, so AB plus CD is, AB is again 4.5. Okay, this is 4.5, this is also 4.5, and this is also 4.5. So one parallel side is 4.5, then this is another parallel side. Here it is 4.5, then 4.5 plus 5 is 9.5. So another parallel line is 9.5. Okay, so we have to add two parallel sides, 4.5 and 9.5, which gives 14. Okay, then we can cancel. 2 7s are 14. So 7 into 4.5 is 31.5 centimeters square. This is the area of a trapezium. Now we have to find the area of this quadrant, and we know formula is pi r square by 4. So the value of pi is 22 by 7. Okay, so this 4 we will write here in the denominator only, and r is 4.5 square. Okay, so 4.5 is 45 by 10. Okay, 45 by 10. Now we can cancel here. Okay, with 2 2s are 4, 2 11s are 22. Now what we will do is we can cancel this. 5 2s are 10, 5 9s are 45, 5 2s are 10, 5 9s are 45. Now you have to multiply this 11, 9 and 9. Then you have to divide by 2. 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Okay. Then your answer will be 15.91 centimeter square. This is the area of this quadrant. So from the area, from this trapezium, you have to subtract this quadrant to get this shaded region. So here, area of the remaining piece of cardboard is area of trapezium minus area of quadrant. This is area of trapezium, this is area of quadrant, which is 15.59 centimeter square. Now next question is question number 41. A sheet is 11 centimeter long and 2 centimeter wide. So this is length, this is breadth. So this is a rectangle, no, whose length is 11 centimeter, breadth is 2 centimeter. So from this sheet, okay, circular piece of 4.5 centimeter in diameter are cut from it to prepare a disc. Calculate the number of discs that can be prepared. Okay, so from this piece, okay, from this rectangular piece, okay, a disc are prepared and the diameter of a disc is 0.5 centimeter. Okay, so you have to find how many discs can be cut from this sheet. Okay, so for that what we have to do is we have to find the area of this rectangular sheet and we have to find the area of this disc first. Okay, first is area of a rectangular sheet ABCD, length into breadth. This is formula of a rectangle. 11 centimeter into 2 centimeter is 22 centimeter square. Okay, square. So area of a circular disc, this is circle, so its area is pi r square. Now pi r square, pi is 22 by 7, r is, see here diameter is given 0.5, right? So radius is half of the diameter, so 0.5 divided by 2 is the radius. So 0.5 by 2 into 0.5 by 2. So when you remove this decimal, okay, you have to add 0 in the denominator. Next you can cancel here, 5 1s are 5, 5 4s are 20, 5 1s are 5, 5 4s are 20. Now you can multiply numerator and you can multiply denominator. So the next line will be 22 by 7 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4. Okay, we'll keep like this. We'll do calculation afterwards. Now we will find how many discs can be prepared. To find the number of discs, okay, which can be cut from that rectangular sheet, what we have to do is we have to divide the area of this rectangular sheet by area of the disc. Okay, so area of a rectangular sheet is 22, we have already got, and the area of disc is this one. Just now we have got this. Then so here we have fraction in the denominator, all the fractions will become reciprocal in the numerator. Okay, then we can cancel, 22 and 22 will be cancelled, so you have to multiply 7 into 4, 28 into 412. So 112 discs can be made, okay, from that rectangular sheet. Now number 2, okay, number 2 is AC and BD. This AC and BD are the diameters of the circle, are the two diameters of the circle ABCD, given that the area of the shaded portion. So here if you see this diagram, this circle is divided into 4 parts, 4 quadrants, okay, and the 2 quadrants are shaded. These 2 quadrants are shaded and the area of this shaded portion is given 308 centimeter square. So we have to find this AC first, means AC is the diameter, and you have to find the circumference of this circle. So here the 2 quadrants are shaded, right? So area of the shaded portion is 308 centimeter square, it's given. So area of shaded portion is area of 2 quadrants because 2 quadrants are shaded, right? So 2 into area of the quadrant is pi r square by 4. So 2 and 4 can be cancelled, 2 2s are 4. Now pi is 22 by 7, r square divided by 2. Then next is we can cancel, 2 1s are 2, 2 11s are 22. Okay, 11 by 7 into r square is equal to 308. Okay, so in next line we have to take this. Okay, so by mistake I have written here 7 by 11 actually. Okay, so I will remove this 11 by 7 from here. So here you will get 11 by 7. Okay, this 11 by 7 will become reciprocal on the right hand side. Now once again we can cancel. 11 ones are 11, 11 twos are 22, 11 eights are 88. So 28 into 7 is 196. Okay, so the square root of 196 is 14. So 14 centimeter. Radius of the circle is 14 centimeter. So AC is the diameter. So diameter will be twice of radius, which is 28 centimeter. Next is we have to find the circumference of a circle, and this is the formula of circumference of a circle. So pi is 22 by 7, radius is 14. Now we can cancel. 7 twos are 14. Now multiply. 2 into 22 into 2 is 88 centimeters. So this is the circumference of a circle. Now the next question is 42. In the figure given below, AB and CD are two diameters of the circle perpendicular to each other with center O, and OA is 7 centimeter. Find the area of the shaded region. Okay, so here is circle and here the two diameters are given. Okay, AB and CD. Okay, and OA means this OA is given 7 centimeters. So here we have two circles, right? One is bigger circle and another is smaller circle. So for this bigger circle, okay, this is the radius. Radius is 7 centimeter. Now we have to find here area of the shaded region. So this diameter divides the circle into two semicircle, right? So we'll consider this semicircle. We will find the area of this semicircle. From this semicircle, if we subtract the area of this triangle, okay, we will get the area of this shaded portion one side. So first we have to find the area of this semicircle. Okay, so area of a semicircle is pi r square by 2. So pi is 22 by 7, r is 7 square, 2 I have written here. Okay, so next is 7 square is 7 into 7, 7 cancel, 2 11s are. So it will become 77 centimeter square. So this is the area of a semicircle. So from this semicircle we have to subtract the area of this triangle, then we'll get this shaded region. So to find the area of this triangle, okay, this is the base of the triangle, this is the height of the triangle. So if the radius is 7 centimeter, then diameter is 14 centimeter. So the base of the triangle is 14 and the height of the triangle is 7 centimeter. Okay, so here we'll apply formula of area of a triangle, half into base into height. Now base is CD and height is OB. We'll put the value. CD is 14 and OB is 7. Next we'll cancel 2 7s are 14. Now 7 into 7, 49 centimeter square. So this 49 centimeter square is the area of this triangle. Now we have this circle is shaded, right? So we have to find the area of this circle also. So for this circle, this is the diameter, right? This is the diameter, which is 7 centimeter. Then its radius will be half of 7. So half of 7, this is 7 by 2 centimeter area, the radius of that smaller circle. So we know the area of a circle is pi r square. So next is we'll apply here, okay, formula pi r square. Pi is 22 by 7 and the radius of the circle is 7 by 2. Okay, 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. We can cancel this 2 11s are. Now 11 into 7 is 77 divided by 2 is 38.5 centimeter square. Okay, this is the area of that smaller circle. Now to find the area of the shaded region, what we have to do? We have to write area of the semicircle. From area of semicircle we have to subtract the area of this triangle. Then we have to add the area of this circle because this circle is shaded here. Okay, now here we will write area of the shaded region is area of semicircle minus area of triangle BCD plus area of smaller circle. So here we just put the value, okay, then 77 minus 49 is 28, 28 plus 38.5 is 66.5 centimeter square. Now next is question number 47. In the figure given below, the diameters of a semicircle is equal to 14 centimeters. See, you can see here one semicircle is given here whose diameter is 14. Diameter is this one, this is 14. That means the radius of the circle is half of 14, which is 7 centimeter. So area of this semicircle is pi r square by 2. Okay, and we know the area area of a semicircle is half of the area of the circle. So pi is 22 by 7 and its radius is 7 square. So 7 square means 7 into 7. Then we can cancel 7 and 7. 2 ones are 2, 2 11s are. Again 11 into 7 is 77 centimeter square. So this is the area of semicircle. Now the next one is, see, this is a rectangle, right? So we have to find the area of this rectangle. So area of a rectangle is length into breadth. So this is the length of a rectangle, which is 14 centimeter, and this is the breadth of a rectangle. If this is 14, okay, so this will be half of 14, which is 7 centimeter, and here it is marked these two sides are equal. That means this is also 7 centimeter. Okay, so breadth is 7 centimeter. So from this rectangle, first we will find the area of this rectangle. Okay, so the next one is area of a rectangle whose length is 14 centimeter, breadth is 7 centimeter. Formula is length into breadth. Length is 14 and breadth is 7 centimeter, which is 98 centimeter square. This is the area of rectangle. Now here we have two quadrants, right? We have to find the area of these two quadrants again. So area of the two quadrant is 2 into pi r square by 4. So 2 and 4 can be cancelled. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So 22 by 7 into radius of that quadrant is 7. Okay. See, this one, this is the radius of a quadrant. It is given this is 14, right? So this will be half of 14, which is 7 centimeter. So 7 square is 7 into 7. 7, 7 cancel. 2 ones are 2, 2 11s are. So 11 into 7, 77 centimeter square. Now we have to find the area of the shaded region, right? So shaded region is from this rectangle. We have to subtract this two quadrant to get this shaded region. Then we have to add the area of this semicircle. Okay, that will give you the area of the shaded region. So here we have to write area of the shaded region is area of a rectangle ABCD minus area of two quadrants, plus we have to add the area of semicircle. Now we have got the values. Okay, so area of the rectangle is 98, area of two quadrants 77, and area of semicircle 77. Now this minus 77 and plus 77 can be cancelled. So the area of the shaded region is 98 centimeter square. Now question number 31. Okay, so here the question is, this is homework. I will explain you how to solve the question. Calculate the area of the shaded portion shown in the figure given below. The quadrants are each of radius 7 centimeter. So this question is exactly same like question number 30. For that, what we have to do is we just have to draw a line like this. Okay, then it will become a square. So the radius, this is 7 centimeter, this is also 7, so this is 14 centimeter. So each side of a square, here it is 14 centimeter. So from this square, the area of the square, you have to subtract the area of 4 quadrant. It is exactly same like question number 30. You just have to modify this diagram. You just have to draw a line, okay, and it will become exactly same like question number 30. Then you can take help from question number 30 and solve this question. Now the next is, again it is same like actually 30, 31 and 32 are same question. Here also you have to find the shaded region, right? So this is a square. Okay, so each side of a square is 5 plus 5, 10 centimeters. So this is 10 centimeters. So you can find the area of a square. So from this square, okay, you have to subtract this 4 quadrant, and the radius of a quadrant is 5 centimeter. So with the help of 30 you can solve question number 31 and 32. Now question number 33 is, as you can see here are 2 quadrants, okay, this is a bigger quadrant and here we have one more quadrant, smaller quadrant. So simply if you subtract the area of this bigger quadrant and smaller quadrant, if you subtract the area of this smaller quadrant from this bigger quadrant, you will get this shaded region, okay. So the radius of this bigger quadrant is 21 centimeter. Here it is given 21 and the radius of smaller quadrant is 14 centimeter. Now you can easily find the area of this shaded region. Next is question number 43, okay. So here in this question, here we have one triangle and one is semicircle. We have to find the area of this triangle and the area of the semicircle. We have to add their areas, we will get this shaded region. So this is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means whose all sides are equal, okay, all sides are equal. So each side is 14 centimeter. This is 14, this is 14, this is 14 centimeter. So if this is 14 centimeter, then this is the diameter of a semicircle also 14. That means the radius of a semicircle is 7 centimeter. So I have already given you the formula of area of an equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 into side square, okay. Area of this equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 into side square. So you will get the area of equilateral triangle. Now you know how to find the area of this semicircle. You just have to add this two, okay. Now number 44 is, in the figure given below, find the area of the unshaded portion within the rectangle. So here is one rectangle and here 2 circles and 1 semicircles are there, okay. And these circles and semicircles are shaded, but you have to find the unshaded region. To find the unshaded region, first you have to find the area of this rectangle. From this area of rectangle, you just have to subtract this 3 shaded region, okay. So first, to find the area of a rectangle, we should know the length, right? See here it is given 3. This is also 3. That means the total here is 6. Again, this is also 6. This is 3. So 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 3, 15. That means the length of a rectangle is 15 centimeter. Okay, this is 15 and the breadth. Okay, this is the breadth. Breadth will be here is 3 because radius will be same. This is 3. So 6 centimeter. This is 6. So 15 into 6 will give you the area of a rectangle. Now we have to find the area of this circle, pi r square. So r is 3. So that will, okay, these two circles are identical. Okay, so if you get the area of this circle, okay, if you multiply by 2, you will get the area of this 2 circle. Now this semicircle is exactly half of this circle. Okay, so if you divide the area of this circle by 2, you will get the area of this semicircle. Now next what you will do is, first you will add the area of 2 circle and 1 semicircle. Okay, then from the area of the rectangle you will subtract that area. You will get the area of unshaded region.